It has taken forever to get started with this video because my allergies have been killing me. But as mentioned in the intro, we are doing a natural dewy makeup look. This is pretty much my go-to makeup look for the summer. I'm going to take you through each and every step. I mean, I don't do it so thoroughly all the time, but I figured because I'm doing it for the video, I'm going to show you every single little step I would do if I had the time. I mean, I don't always have the time, but also something very exciting happened. I got my first gifting from Fenty Beauty. Very excited about that. I got this yesterday and I figured I would try the products in this video. I haven't used any of the products actually that have been gifted to me, so I'm quite excited to try them with you guys on this video. But I wanted to just start off by saying that it's gonna be a long one. Sit back, relax, take out your makeup, let's play together, let's have fun together. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm probably gonna say this at the end of the video as well. But yeah, let's get started. Let's get started. So I've clipped my hair back to make my life easier. We're gonna start off with brows. I have been loving the Anastatia Beverly Hills brow gel, brow freeze and clear. So I'm going to start off with that. I take a little bit with my spoolie from my Huda Beauty Brow Bomb brow pencil. So I just take some of that and put it all over the brush. And what I do is I'm gonna have my mirror here. Sorry guys, it just makes my life easier. I brush up my brows and it literally shapes them so well and keeps them up, and they literally stay frozen. Also, you guys can see my freckles. They're getting worse and worse and worse. Like my sunspots, my freckles are getting worse since moving to Dubai. It's just, yeah, it's a whole other thing. So I'm gonna do the same on this side. It's gonna be a long video. I think I'm not gonna talk you guys through every single little step, but I will share products, right? I think that works better because if I talk you through every single little step, this video is going to be very long. I also feel a little out of place because I have not done a makeup tutorial video in a while. I haven't filmed one of these in ages. Okay, so now that I have shaped my brows, this brow is probably already dry. I'm gonna go in with my brow pencil and just kind of add some brow hairs. Okay, so I am done with my brows. I really like how they turned out. I'm obviously going to fix them. So in order to just shape them a little more, I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer because it's very close to my skin color. I don't like the overly highlighted brow. Then I take a angle brush and I and carve out my brows. So I am pretty much done with brows. Obviously, I'm just going to keep fixing them as I do the rest of my makeup. Just fix these. Because I live in very hot and humid weather, you've got to prime your makeup here or else forget about it. And my favorite and only primer I use and have ever used, and I've repurchased it, this is the second time I've repurchased it, is the Universal Dior Backstage Face and Body Primer. I go in with a drop, like one nice generous drop, and I just kind of add that. Now, the ultimate foundation for dewy natural makeup, hands down, is the Dior Backstage Face and Body. So I am currently using shade 5N. It's a little bit darker for my skin tone, you'll see when I put it on. But because I'm going to be concealing and highlighting, that's okay. I do prefer using a darker foundation during the summer in Dubai because I do get a bit darker and I just feel like it's easier and makes my life easier to work with than having to overly contour and bronze my face. I'd rather then highlight to then brighten my face again and bring back its complexion. So I like to go in with about one drop of that. I don't like putting on too much foundation during the summer because you're setting yourself up for failure if you do that, because you're going to be sweating and stuff, and that's when your makeup can get easily cakey. So I take my foundation brush. This is by xoxo and it's the 103 Defined Buffer. So I take that and I just, you can see how much darker the foundation is. It's about a whole shade darker. Always bring it down your neck, not too much, whatever's left over on your brush, just so your face kind of matches better. Like, I haven't even used the entire pump and I've managed to cover most of my face up with foundation. I don't like cakey foundation. I don't like makeup that like completely covers your skin and your face. That's just, it's not my vibe. I think makeup should enhance, not hide. But with that said, I mean, I do understand that like if you have skin issues and concerns that you want to hide and camouflage, you know, each to their own, do so. I just, yeah, I have skin, I have freckles and sunspots that obviously makeup helps with kind of like evening them out, but I don't like to completely cover them. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so I am done with my foundation. As you can see, I've put the lightest cover of foundation. Literally one pump is all you need. I wouldn't use more than that because you're still going to put on concealer, you're still going to bronze, and all of that builds up and helps with coverage. So next up, I am gonna go in with I forgot that I have new makeup from Fenty Beauty. I think I should go in first with concealing, and I know they did give me a cream blush, no, a cream bronzer. So this is the cream bronzer they gifted me. I did swatch it. It looked a little bit too light for my skin, but again, because we're building on top of everything else, it will be fine. So this is the bronzer. I think it'll work actually. It's quite sheer, which I like. So let's start off with concealing. I'm going to use my Maybelline concealer again. I'm gonna list all the products down below. A lot of the stuff is new. Like if you go back to my previous no makeup look that I did, I think that's the only makeup tutorial I've done here outside of my brow tutorial, you will see that what I am using now is a lot of new products. I will list everything down below. It's gonna be a lot, but yeah, I'll do that for you guys. So we're gonna start with concealing. I don't want to use too much concealer because again, we're making this natural, dewy, and effortless. So pretty much just that. And we're gonna go down the center of my nose, a little bit here, a little bit here, 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 and here. And because I want that to kind of just sit in for a little bit to dry up, I am gonna start with my cream bronzer from Fenty. This is in the shade Macchiato, that's shade 3. So yeah, let's see how this is going to look. I'm using a dense, sort of like flattish brush, but it's not really flat. I don't know all the terms, guys. This is not a makeup channel, but I am showing you guys what I like to do. I feel like this is a bit too light for me. Yeah, definitely too light for me. I can barely see it, but I will just continue doing that, seeing as I've done one side of my face. And then I will do my jaw. I had a feeling this would be too light for me, so because I've already used it, I'll give it to one of my friends. Okay. Then I'm going to take my sponge, just wet that a little bit with Fix Plus. So I'm just going to go in and blend that.
My dog hit my line, I hit him back like what you on. I'm like, ooh, hit the park at one. Took a right turn and now we back inside the coach. I'm like, ooh.
It looks so much brighter on camera, but it is not that bright in person. Like you can barely see any highlighting in person, but on camera it looks like it's so bright. And then I am also going to go in with my Dior Forever Skin Correct in the shade 4N. This is my brightening concealer. I do love this concealer a lot. And I'm not going to use too much of that. See, I'm applying it in the corner of my eyes and then I'm just going to blend it outwards. You don't need to use that much concealer. You don't need to put concealer everywhere on your face. I see so many YouTubers doing that, and I guess if you're going for a more full coverage makeup look, then fair. But if you want your makeup to look as natural as possible, there's no need to put concealer, highlighter, all of that, like all the way.
But I feel like they were lied to. Dark, cold void now reside right inside you. Confidence gone cause a dream it was tied to. That's why.
Okay, before I set my concealer, I also got this Bright Fix Eye Brightener Illuminator. So I think it's like a eyeshadow base of sorts. I'm gonna try it out. Well, I'm gonna use it as that. Let me know if I'm using it incorrectly. But I'm just gonna put it a little bit here and a little bit here. I'm not doing much eyeshadow, but because I want to try some of the new products. Also, these aren't all the steps that I would do. I mean, I think I mentioned that before, but yeah. So I guess we're doing a tutorial slash first time review thoughts on products. My allergies are also trying to kill me, so you know, that's great, that's fun. What am I looking for? I'm looking for that illuminator. I just want to see what the box says. Maybe it's a concealer. I think it's a concealer. Oh well. Yeah. I think I used that wrong. But anyway, I have changed up a little bit how I conceal my eyes. I use like 3 powders. And it's not gonna look cakey. Nobody's gonna know. How are they gonna know? Nobody's gonna know, trust me. So I go in first with my Mercier translucent powder, and I use the back of my beauty blender. What I do is I kind of look down so that the lines under my eyes are kind of like smoothed out, and so that, you know what I mean, when you're sitting up your lines are like relaxed, so the powder will get stuck in there. But when you do this, you kind of pull them out and they don't crease as much. So I do that, and I take my powder. Guys, don't get annoyed with me because I don't know all the correct terminology for what I'm doing, but I hope you're following along. So I go in with that first translucent powder and I kind of blend everything out. Then I go in with my Hourglass Veil translucent setting powder. This powder I like because it almost has these little reflective bits in it, so it's not matte, it's a little hydrating, and so that's what I like about it, that you still get to set your under eyes, but it gives you this shimmer that helps with a dewy, hydrated, natural makeup look. So I go in with that next, and I put that closer to the under eye, and I don't fully buff it out. Latest, my mind racing. What else I have to do, girl? I look crazy. I know. But trust me, no one's gonna know. How will they know? Have you guys seen that like meme, or is it a TikTok? But it's hilarious. So I'm gonna leave that on my face while we go in and contour my face. You guys are going to think that I'm crazy because I use 3 contour. Well, 1 contour powder and 1 contour powder and 2 bronzing powders. I know it sounds a bit excessive, but you guys asked for it, you know? You don't have to use, I mean, if you find 1 bronzer or 1 contour powder that works amazing for you, go for it. Just use that 1 product. I like mixing and layering just because, yeah, it's just how I do my makeup and how I get my desired look. So I'm going to start off with the Essence Contouring Duo Palette. I have featured this on my video before. Love it. It's so inexpensive. It's drugstore. It works there. It works better than some of the most expensive contour powders that I've used. So I start off with contouring, and then I'm going to use my bronzers to kind of just add a warmth to it and not so ashy and gray. Latest, my mind racing. What else I have to do, girl? Ever so lightly. Because the trick here is to use as little product as possible so that you can continue building and you don't end up like putting too much product and looking crazy. This just defines your jewel even further. Then I'm gonna go in, this is another new product, I'm going in with my Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder No Powder. This formula is really incredible. It's like a baked bronzer slash foundation slash powder slash goodness. It's, I think this is what actually helps with giving me that overall dewy look, because this powder no powder says it all. The name says it all. It's a powder, but it's not a powder. You don't get a powder finish. It leaves your skin looking so dewy and just beautiful. You will see. I put it on. Look at that. Just look at that. It looks so good. So I start off with number 5. Then, before I go in with number 6, I'm gonna take number 4 of the same brush, and that, I mean of the same powder, that I use to brush off the translucent powder under my eyes. So I love it because it's almost close to my skin tone, just a little bit lighter, definitely not as bright as the translucent powder. So it helps with kind of diffusing that brightness a bit. See how pretty that looks? And how well it just ties everything together. Look at that. Honey, this looks so pretty. See? Don't have that like white cast under your eye. Oh, I get excited when my makeup starts looking like it's coming together. I don't know why I can't speak today. I don't know why I can't speak today. Bear with me. Take my love, don't waste it. Even though I don't mind waiting. Just so good. So good. So good. Alrighty. And then I'm gonna go in with number 6 now to kind of darken all of that bronzer and contour. This is like the shade that kind of ties everything together because it's the darkest one. It's like so light. Like I don't like heavy makeup. I mean, I don't know how many times I've said that in this video, but I don't like heavy makeup. And then we're gonna go to my favorite part, which is contouring my nose. I love contouring my nose. You guys know I talk shit about my nose all the time. But I am too scared to get a nose job because you know what? I'd rather live with this nose than have a botched nose. So, you guys are gonna hear me talking about how much I hate my nose for the rest of my life. Well, your lives, all my life, whatever. I need to stop speaking. So I'm gonna go in with the contour shade again. My Essence one. I'm gonna take the lightest color in the palette. And then, I never know how to explain how I contour my nose, but I think I'm really good at it. You're gonna see the magic unfold in front of you. Like for my shape, for the shape of my nose, like this is necessary. Then I take the number 6 bronzer. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but I feel like my nose looks a little smaller and a little more shaped. And then what I do is that I take the brush that I used to brush off the translucent powder. I go back in with my Hourglass translucent powder. I contour my nose, ladies and gentlemen. Works like a charm every time. Actually shrunk my nose by 2 sizes. Okay, right. I do want a little more contour, so this is just me being extra. It's right. Just a little more contour here. Okay, pretty much that's like skin done. So I'm gonna go in now with my Fix Plus. Not too much. So the next product I'm going to go in with, I think I should do my eyeshadow next. Let's do that and we'll finish with the face. So I was also gifted the Fenty Beauty Snap Shadows Mix and Match eyeshadow palette. I already had a look at this. That's why I wanted to use it for this video, because it's nice and neutral. It's the colors that I love. I don't know how many like goldy, browny, taupey makeup palettes I have, foundation and eyeshadow palettes I have a lot. So I'm gonna keep my eyeshadow very, very simple, because again, we did say this is a natural makeup look. As you can see, brand new. And these are the colors. So pretty. Love them. I'm not gonna do much. I'm literally just going to use one brush for my entire look. I'm gonna use my fluffy blending brush. I'm gonna take this brown. Oof, I think I took a lot. I need the mirror. Nose contour so it all just ties in. Let me actually bring you in. Yeah. I don't want to use too much eyeshadow, so this is enough for me. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. I really like this color and the formula on this. It's so pigmented. Like, I'm taking the tiniest bit of product and it is just lovely. Look at that, that's so pretty. Oh, I love it. Then I'm going to use my finger. I think I want to go for the more pinkier color in this. I'm gonna use my finger for that and just kind of. Ah, this is beautiful. Look at that, it's so pretty. Oh, this is officially my travel palette for sure. It's so tiny and compact, and it just has all the colors that I love. Oh, I love that. Love it, love it. And then we're gonna take the lighter color, the goldy, and that we're just going to put here in the inner corner of my eye. I never used to do this step, but lately I've been doing it and I like it. Never used to be my thing, but you know, people change. Then I'm gonna take my blending brush again and I'm gonna go in with the more taupey brown. I don't know if these, oh, they do have names. This is Come and Get It. Yeah, Come and Get It. I'm gonna take Come and Get It and then just kind of. Then I'm gonna take my flatter, what is this? I think this is a concealer brush. Actually, no, I'm not gonna use that brush. I'll use this one. This is a like flat blending brush. I'm gonna use that and I'm gonna take the darker color again and just kind of use it on my bottom waterline. Also, actually, because I'm not big into eyeliner, I'm going to take my smaller angle brush. I'm going to take the darker shade again, and I'm going to use the eyeshadow as an eyeliner. But we got it. I don't know if they look the same, but yo. Perfect. I love my eye makeup. I'm gonna zoom you guys out. Okay, next I'm gonna use the Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Blush from Fenty Beauty. I think this color might be a bit too light for me, but we will try it. It looks very pretty though. Look at that. It actually looks so much darker on camera than it does in person. I like to use the back of a dry beauty blender when I do my cream blush. I know some people might not agree with this, but this is just what works for me. I'm gonna take that. Wow, I am so pleasantly surprised. Oh, I love this color. Okay, I love blush. I try not to overdo it, but I find that I always overdo it. I could stop here, but I'm not. Oh, this is amazing. Okay. This color is called 02 Petal Poppin'. Poppin'. Honey, oh my god. This is so pretty. I love it. I can't believe I thought this was going to be too light for me. Honestly, it looks so much lighter than it does on camera. Like, on camera, it looks a good 1.5 shades darker than it actually is in person. Ooh, but it's beautiful. And the formula is so nice because it's not too creamy. I know most people use cream blushes before they powder their face, but I feel like I've perfected how to use cream blushes after setting everything, so I'm not afraid to use it on top of powder. I've never struggled with blending. Wow, guys, this is incredible. If you are my skin tone, please get yourself this color. It's called Petal Popple number 2. Petal Poppin', not Petal Popple. Guys, okay, I need to stop putting on so much blush, honestly. What do I think I'm doing? Where do I think I'm going? I'm actually going to just wash this face off as soon as I'm done filming. Now that I've gone in with my cream foundation, I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Studio Strobing Stick and do some cream highlighter. I'm gonna use the same sponge and the same area that I used the blush, just because it helps just tie everything together. Look at that, so pretty. Look at that. Just natural makeup is just so like, oh, so dreamy, so like delicious. It's got that je ne sais quoi. And then pinch the beauty blender, go down the bridge of your nose. What did I say? Where's the powder? Where's the white? Where are the lines? Everything's blended. Everything is just coming together. I love it. I'm so excited. Wait, let me move you guys because I feel like I keep moving you back. Okay. I could stop here. I honestly could. But I'm giving you the full show, you know, the VIP experience of how I do my dewy makeup. So I could stop here, but I'm not. I'm gonna go in with my NARS Orgasm blush. I love this blush because for somebody with my skin tone, it works both as a blush and like highlighter. It just helps tone your makeup really nicely. If you are darker than me, this is a gorgeous shade to use as a highlighter. And if you're lighter than me, great blush for you. It's literally so universal and works for every skin tone. So I'm gonna take that and, oh, also, one little tip, once you've put on cream products on your face, and especially if you have like powder underneath and you never want to kind of drag your product, you always want to just tap everything in so that you don't move the cream products and anything else that's on there. It just does something. I see it. I don't know if you guys can. Let me know if I'm just being ridiculous, but I can see the magic unfolding, you know? I hope we have enough battery to get through this video because now my allergies are starting to act up, plus my battery, so I'm gonna hurry it up along. I just did the NARS powder foundation and Orgasm. I'm now going to take my highlighter and I use the MAC Global Glow, and I just tap and just go over that. I love this. I'm too scared to try any other highlighter because this highlighter is so amazing. It just gives you that wet, glossy, dewy look. Like it doesn't have those reflective bits, those chunks that just kind of sit on your face. And then I'm gonna take a clean blending brush, any blending brush you have, and then I'm gonna go down the bridge of my nose, and then that, and then a little bit here and a little bit here, not too much. Get it out with my finger. Perfect. And yeah, I think I want a bit more blush. So I'm gonna go in with my MAC. I've had this forever. It is the Gingerly. I love this color. If you are my skin tone, this orangey, browny, raisiny type color is just so gorgeous. This color doesn't show up. I don't even know why I try and do that because it doesn't pick up on camera. Okay, I'm just gonna go over that just to tie everything together. Honestly, it's not necessary, but I'm showing you guys what I do. I'm being extra. So now we are going to get into the fun bit, the lashes. Oh, sorry guys, this video has been such a struggle to film because again, my sinuses. It's gotten all of a sudden very gray and gloomy outside, so I've had to switch on my lights. Sorry if the lighting's changed. We're trying. What was at the end of the video though? So I'm gonna show you guys how I stick on my individual. Well, they're not individuals. These are like trio lashes. And I love these. I find them so much easier to use than strip lashes, just because you place them one by one and it just, yeah, it's not as intimidating as strip lashes. Let me zoom you guys in. So I'm going to show you guys how I stick on my lashes. I use a tweezer. You can buy a lash applicator tool, but this works just fine for me. So I take it and I look down, I just place it. And then I just let it dry and I go in and I do the other eye. Sorry about that. while it's drying, I get my next lash, go back to my first eye. And you should always let the glue dry for a little bit so it gets tacky. See how quickly it goes? Like, I just find this so much easier. I will link the lashes that I use down below. They are from the brand Kiss. I always use these ones, and I use the Duo Lash Glue. See how quickly I'm going? Like, I've gotten so good at doing these lashes. And the cool thing about these lashes is that they come with different sizes. So this entire box is the medium length, but at the bottom they have the shortest lashes. Sorry, they have the shorter lashes that you can use in the inner corner. So I have run out. I'm gonna go in with one medium one. And don't worry, the lash glue dries clear, so you're not gonna see anything. And I'm gonna, you'll see, I'll just show you what I did actually, what I'm gonna do next. So I'm just gonna let those kind of dry for a little bit. So let's just speed it up. Now that they're a little more dried, I take the tweezer. This might look a bit scary for some of you, but I've been doing this a while. So I take it and I put it in between. I mean, you could use a lash curler, but I don't like my lashes too turned up, and I find that I have more control when I use the tweezer. So I take it and I just go in between and just kind of press it tighter together with my actual lash. And that's the great thing about it, that if you mess up one, you don't have to take off the entire thing and have to start all over again. You can just take off the one that you messed up and stick it back on. Okay, but inner corner ones aren't fully dry yet, so we'll leave those. Hella problematic. Okay, so once I've done that, I then also just go over it with my finger just to make sure they're exactly where I want them to be. Don't worry, the glue is still drying, so that's why you can still see some of the white. But I'm also going to go over my lashes with mascara, which will help bring everything together. So I'm going to take my mascara, and this one is by Essence You Better Work, and it's waterproof. I love this mascara, it's so lovely. So just some mascara to kind of blend your lashes and the fake lashes together so it just looks more seamless. I actually did get a mascara from Fenty Beauty, but I didn't want to open it because I have so many mascaras opened at the moment. So I'll feature that in another video sometime soon. Mascara just brings everything together. Okay, so I don't do bottom mascara anymore, but for the purpose of this video, I'll do it. And then we're just gonna go in with some setting powder and, I mean not setting powder, setting spray and lifts, and then we are pretty much done. I don't want too much, just a little bit. Okay, so for my lips, I have all my lip stuff still in my handbag. I use the same lip combo all the time. I have my Makeup Forever lip pencil. I think I have featured it on my channel before. I'm not sure, let me know. But I will also tag it down below. And I just line my lips. I do overline my bottom lid quite a lot. Well, not that much. A little bit. And then I'm going to go over it with some lip shimmer. I was gonna go over it with gloss, but I'm gonna go over it with my Dior lip glow. Just a little bit. Add a bit of shimmer. Okay, so I'm going to use my Dior lip glow oil. And I'm just gonna put that in the center. Yeah, and those are my lips. We are pretty much done. I'm going to go in now with my Dior Forever Perfect Fix Scent Refresh and Hydrate Spray. And that is pretty much the makeup look. Where is my hairbrush? Let me just fix my hair quickly. So yeah, this is the finished product. This is, I mean, the light is pathetic. But this is what I call my dewy everyday makeup look. I would wear this day and night, obviously because of the lashes and the eyeshadow. It's a little more extra, and also because it's so humid in Dubai, like your makeup is just gonna get dewy without moving throughout the day. That's what I love about the Dior primer, and that's what I love about the foundation as well, is that it just looks amazing. It just looks so natural, so beautiful, so effortless. Yeah, sorry, I keep looking in the monitor, but that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching while we struggled through it, guys, but we got through it. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love and light always. Goodbye.